To start off with my process, I started designing my logo ideas. The first idea that I went with was quite a basic, bold, like simple design here. And then with my second one, I took that original bold design and with the play on word of optical, I created this I in the P, obviously to do with optical. And then I again took the I idea and made it more abstract. I put the DWMP into the I here, and that formed my third logo. And then in here I put a little play symbol inside the D, obviously to do with media in the name of the logo. And then my last one down here was a abstract idea that I went for, more of like a contemporary fun variation of the logo. And then I decided to add color into them all, as you can see here. And then to finish it off, my final choice was this purple version of the eye, as I thought it was the nicest, clean looking idea. I did on my final logo, I took all the elements into here and I separated them all. And to start off with, if I just bring this back, for the eye shape, I changed the scale. I set the scale to 0 here, and then I went to 100% here for it to have this like bouncing effect in. And then to create this bouncing effect, I just changed the scale up and down by minimal percentages to create this bouncing effect like this. And also with the text, I did the same thing. And then with the eye, this eye shape here, you see how it goes side to side. I just changed the position, and then obviously now it moves. So once I set the keyframes, it now moves and looks like it's looking around the room. Then for the DWMP, I did the same thing again, where I changed the scale of the letters up and down to create the bouncing effect when it comes in here. And yeah, and then I made the background clear. I exported it. I put it into QuickTime Player, and then a couple other steps. I just made it into a GIF at the end of it for the website. My idea, well, one of my ideas, was to have the logo on the page, and then the idea was to have the image, like a second layer of the image, move up into the logo, so then it creates so then you can actually, it starts to appear and it has this more like textured, layered feel to it. And then what happens also is, as it slowly fades up on a different element, I change the transparency level of the original logo, so then eventually it fades like back in to how it was. And then from the bottom of the page, as you can see from here, I had the graphics come up as well, and then to make this smoother, I changed the speed on here, so then it kind of has this very fast but then smoothed out feel to it, so it all feels kind of like more smooth. And then I eased in and out some of these to just make it more smooth. The last thing I had to do was obviously create my website. Here we have the homepage. I wanted to go for more of a minimalist looking webpage just because I find that to be more cleaner, kind of more professional looking. So to start off with, I obviously have up here is the name of the brand, which is just going to be at the top of all of it. I thought to put my favorite animated logo, which I showed before here, as it made it feel more like professional and added a bit more flair to the home screen. And I just put a little bit of text, kind of just like, I thought it'd be better to summarize what the brand is about more than like have a whole block of text, because it's on the homepage. No one really sticks around on the homepage for too long. So that kind of summarizes everything quick. Here are my logos. I decided to go for the colored variations of the logos for the website because it just adds more of a pop to the website itself, and I find the colored variations to be more interesting. And then we have the logo animations. Obviously, my favorite one was the eye, which I showed off before, which is here. However, some other ones that I did that I quite enjoyed was like this one up here. This was the runner-up. It just is very clean and kind of it's very smooth. But this idea that I finally decided to go with was more intricate and better. And here I have my Southend-on-Sea animations and the videos that we worked on. Here's the golf one up here, and then obviously here's the newsreader one. Here are the Southend animations. This one that I showed before again was my favorite animation, as I just thought it was very the nicest looking, and it took me the most time to figure out how to do. But my runner-up is this one here, because it's quite simple. However, I just find it to be clean as I keyframed round him, and then it went behind obviously the child, and it just I don't know, it just feels quite professional. And then here are my black and white images. These are from a trip that I went to in Amsterdam. I decided to go with these just because I found them to be more like professional looking, and just more like personal as well. And then to get this effect, I made a batch. I then turned it to black and white and exported it. And then yeah, that was it.